Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be my January empties. I have a huge bin full of stuff here, if you may be able to tell. I didn't realize how much it was until I pulled the bin out. So yeah, as usual, I'm gonna go off camera, separate this by category, and then we'll be able to jump right in. Alright, so it looks more manageable now that I have it all sorted out here. So I do have 4 candles that I used up this month. What? I've said this before, but it is like prime candle burning season. So the first one I have here is from Bath & Body Works. It is Caramel Woods, and look at how pretty this packaging is. This is not one that I would repurchase. It was very caramelly, not enough woods for me. I really like smoky, woodsy, fireplacey kind of scents, and this was just way too sweet for me. Yeah, I would use it again, like if it was gifted to me, I would burn it, but I wouldn't seek it out again. Then we have the Spiced Apple Toddy 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. It's alright. It's not my favorite. This is Warm Apple Brandy, Spiced Plum, Cranberry, and Cinnamon Stick. I like apple smells, but I don't really like apple cinnamon smells. Like, they're fine, but they're not my favorite, so I wouldn't get that one again. And then I used up 2 of my Glade candles. As you know, I've gotten these for free from couponing ages ago at this point, but this is the 2-in-1 creamy custard and apple cinnamon, and then this is the lavender vanilla. They're fine. I won't repurchase them, but they were alright enough to use up. Then I have 2 hand soaps. I went through one. This one was in my kitchen. This is from Savon de Bells. I don't know. Lemon verbena hand soap. This sucked. This was really thin. I felt like it didn't lather at all, and it would clog up the nozzle, and it was just really frustrating to use, so I would not get this. And then this is the Bath & Body Works Black Cherry Merlot. It's okay. It smells like Kool-Aid to me, so it's not one that I don't think I would repurchase this one. It was just fine. I do have 1 nail polish that I used up. This is from Ulta Beauty. I believe this was in the shade Peppermint, and this was in my project polish for this year, so I do have markings on there. I didn't really care for this color. I would usually put this down like 1 coat and then put something else on top of it, sort of a complementary color like a red or whatever on top of it to cover it up and like morph the color a little bit, but it was okay to use up. Alright, so next, let's just do the makeup. Why not? I do have a setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray. I do not like the nozzle on this. I feel like it leaves lots of droplets on the face, but if you have something to decant it into, like an Urban Decay spray bottle, it's a nice setting spray. Then I used up the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is in my Mini Madness project pan, and I did scrape out everything that I could with like a spatula and Q-tips and stuff, so really love it. It would be like the only primer that I would have on hand. I would repurchase that in a heartbeat. Then I used up the Trestique mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent, and I did dig into it. I didn't go all the way down, but it is what it is. It was a really nice formula. I like the undertone of it. It was a nice cream formula. I enjoyed it. Let's go ahead into like Bath & Body type care. So we did use up a toothpaste, not the most exciting, Colgate Daily Repair. It's fine. I have a bunch from couponing. Got them for free. Next is a deodorant. Again, not really exciting, but I used it up. This is Soft and Dry Clinical Protection Soft Glide. I don't really care for the fragrance of this. Like, I've gotten used to it, but I found these at Dollar Tree. So $1 for a clinical deodorant, not bad. Not my favorite, but not bad. It does leave a lot of white marks on your clothes. So if that's a deal breaker, don't buy it. Then I have the Ahava Dead Sea Mud Dermud Nourishing Body Cream. This was in my Mini Madness. I cut it open. I used everything up. I used it on my feet, and it was good. I don't know if I would repurchase, but it was good. I have a hand cream here from Dermalogica. It's the multivitamin hand and nail treatment, and I did cut it open. It's a really nice, soft, like, I don't know, it's an interesting consistency to me. I do really like it, and I would use it again. I don't think that I would pay Dermalogica prices for a hand cream, but I liked it. I used up a pocketbac. This was the Southern Lemon Chiffon. This is the old style packaging. I have a whole bag full of the old style packaging that I bought like right before they changed over, so I have a ton of them to work through, but I liked this. I love lemony scents, and that was it was good. I was about to say that's no different from any other, like, it's no, I can't words. Anyway, then I used up a sample of the Sol de Janeiro acai body power cream, and I did not like the fragrance of this. I used it on my feet, and then I used a little bit on my hands, and my husband really liked the scent of it, but I just couldn't jive with it. I'd use more samples if I got them, but I wouldn't repurchase. I have a mini like sample of bar soap. This is from Perfectly Posh. It's the Gender Bender. It's like a charcoal bar soap, and I didn't really care for it. I used it to clean my brushes and sponges. I didn't really like it. I felt like it's drying out my beauty blender. Then the last body care thing that I have here is the Sephora Aloe Vera Hand Mask. No, I don't like this at all. After you remove them, your hands feel super slimy and gross, and I kept like rubbing my hands together to get it to like absorb in afterwards, and I just couldn't handle it. It was so sticky and gross. So I didn't like fully wash my hands, but I did rinse some of the excess off, and after I rinsed my hands, they felt like they did before I used it. So I think these are like $5 or $6. No, maybe other versions of this are better, but no. I don't have a ton of skincare this month, actually, but I do have two full-size things. The first one is the Benton Aloe BHA Skin Toner. This was actually really nice. I enjoyed using this in the morning time. It felt great. I would use it again, but Benton is not cruelty-free. Then I have this oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap from CosRx. This was another amazing product. Both of the Benton and this were sent to me from someone I have friended on Instagram. I think her name is Spencer, and her Instagram is Pore Choices, P-O-R-E. I think it's P-O-R-E_choices. But neither of them really worked out for her, and she offered to send them to me, and I really enjoyed both of them. They were really nice. The CosRx had a like lemongrass kind of a scent to it, and I really enjoyed it. Then I have this from Korres. It's the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. It's fine. I wouldn't pay Korres prices for a cleanser, but as you know, I cut everything open, and it was good enough to use up. I would use it again if I got it. Then I have another one of these. I think this is my last one. The Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. This is amazing. It smells great. It feels great on the skin. It plays well with other makeup products, and yeah, I enjoy it. And my last like skincare item here before we get into like sheet masks and things is an eye cream. This is from Ulution, I guess. It's the I Love Eye Contour eye cream. This was the full size. I swapped for this, and I didn't really care for it. It was really thin. I felt like I didn't even moisturize my under eye after it absorbed, so I don't think I would seek this one out again. Yeah, kind of a flop. Alright, and the last things I have here are sheet masks and similar products. So I have a ton of masks. I don't know what happened, but let's do these first. This is from Faith and Face. It's the I Am Not Tired under eye gels. I used the last one this month, and I decided to just show you the outer packaging since I've been showing you just like the foils. So there were 4 in here, and I wasn't super impressed by these. I didn't feel like they did much. Like after I took them off, my under eyes didn't feel much more hydrated or anything. So they were okay enough to use up, but I wouldn't seek them out. I've never really been impressed by under eye like masks. If you have any suggestions, let me know, but I just haven't been wowed. So the first sheet mask I have here is from Holika Holika. It's the Energizing Juicy Mask Sheet in Blueberry. I actually really enjoyed this. I have used a bunch of these from this line before, but not this one. The other ones, I always felt like they were better for like morning time because they were quick little masks. They did something, but not a lot, and I don't know, it just was more for like oily skin and like summertime or morning or whatever, but this one actually I felt like did a little bit more than your average juicy mask sheet, and I enjoyed it. I like the way that it smelled too. I have a couple from Sue AE. So the first one is the Purifying Black Charcoal Mask. Absolutely love it. Fits great, feels wonderful, leaves my skin feeling super soft and supple. Really like it. Then I have the Sue AE Propolis Collagen Essence Mask. Smells like honey. These are the textured mask sheets, and I don't really like the texture to them, but they're nice. I don't think that I would repurchase them, unfortunately. And then I have this one, the Snail Firming and Moisture Mask, and this was pretty good. I've used these in the past, so they're nice. Then I have one from Elizavecca, and it's going to make my camera freak out because it's metallic, but it's the Milky Piggy 24 Karat Gold Water Dual Snail Mask Pack. This was nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah. And then my last 4 sheet masks were all from Leaders because these actually had an expiration date of December, and so I was anxious to use them up before they actually went bad. So these are all the 7 Wonders Caribbean Coconut Calming Masks. These are the biocellulose mask sheets. I like them. The more that I use them, I'm just kind of meh about them, especially because they're like $7 a piece. I got a box of 10 of them for $10.99, and I think that that's a great price for them. I would not be able to justify $6 or $7 for these anymore. But yeah, that is everything that I used up for the month. I will have totals on the screen here because I don't know them off the top of my head, but yeah, pretty successful month. Let me know how your empties went for January. I've been binge watching them because I'm filming this like the 3rd of February, so everyone's already on the ball and has their videos up, but I'm always a Lady McLadersons, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around a while if you aren't already. Give my video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching empties, and hopefully I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye guys.